It was very disappointing to give up a soft goal. It's almost like the other night, a back pass, a guy intercepted led to a goal, and you're going, oh my gosh, we talked about this. But I really was very pleased with the players and proud of the players for continuing to try to play good soccer. And I thought Abe was outstanding in those few seconds that it took him to score the first goal, and then in extended time. And then, of course, just before we went into overtime, he scored the second goal to win the game for us. But I like what I'm seeing with the guys. I like their character. They're working hard for each other. We're getting more people into the penalty box. We're getting more scoring opportunities. And that was not an easy team to play against because they had so much focus, and of course they had the lead. So very, very happy with the win, and I hope it's many more to come.
You know, I mean, they scored the early goal. You know, we came out a bit, I won't say tentative, but just kind of lackadaisical, and they punished us for it. And after that, it was just a matter of keeping our composure, and you know, we had a lot of time. That was a good thing. If you're going to make mistakes, you might as well make them early. And we had plenty of time. We just stayed composed, and you know, little by little, kept chipping away, kept possession, and you know, we're able to score twice. You know, it's good. It's an honor. I'll take it. You know, Open Cup's an important competition. You know, it has our owner's name on the trophy, and you know, they're elimination games, and it's a cup, and we're playing for trophies. So yeah, it's definitely an honor, and I'm glad to have earned it.
Yeah, well, it's special. It's the first win, of course. It's a special win. It may be the win that I'll remember my whole life, because that's how special it is. And I think it's nice to get that at home where the fans could see a team play with character. You know, Eric's a wonderful player, but he's also a young player. And he's been doing a lot of good things in training. If you remember in the Houston game when we were tied, I put him in for Juan because Juan was getting tired. So the only way I can show confidence and faith in the players is to give them playing time. And today, I thought when he came in, he added something to the game because he's explosive. He doesn't turn the ball over very often. He takes people on. He's a penetrating type of player. And I think what it did to Miami had to hold themselves back to run with him. And I thought he was an outstanding substitution for us.
I think it wasn't so much that Wally was playing bad. It was just it was a perfect game for Abe because you know, they were sitting back, you know, which is hard for us to put the balls in behind. They would let us sit back and let us come in and receive passes and check back. So it's perfect for Abe to get the ball and turn and run at guys, and you know, the rest of the players make runs to confuse the defenders, and you know, Abe can slip it in, or you know, a couple of times he was able to get all the way to the top of the box and you know, have a shot at goal. So ended up working out well for us. And you know, I think Schellas just recognized that they were sitting back, so let's put Abe in there and let him dribble at some people.
For us. Yeah, I think when you're down 1-0, you don't really need another defending midfielder, and I thought that's what Wally was bringing to us when it was the starting lineup. We wanted two defensive midfielders in a 3-5-2, and being down 1-0, I just felt that we needed more attacking player than Wally, and that's what I said to him. You know, probably wouldn't take you out of the game. We were winning 1-0, but we're losing 1-0, and I need more of an attacking-minded player. And I think it was the right move at that time. Yeah, that's a real shame. You know, it gives us another opportunity to play. I think as a new coach, the more games the players can play, the more opportunity I have to evaluate them. I know they're skillful, but what I don't know is their heart and their character and their desire. And tonight we saw some of that, didn't we? I mean, Juan Toja played the whole game, and you know, and I thanked him. You know, Andre told me at halftime, Coach, I'm really tired. Can I, you know, and I said, can you give me at least 15 more minutes? Because I was already thinking, I'm sure like you, that this game was going to go in overtime. So I was trying to save one last sub. And as it turned out, you know, again, we were able to come away. But the extra games helps this team with a new coach. Yeah, Abe, you know, I mean, that was a really nice first goal. I mean, he took that ball with his left foot, he bent it around the keeper, put it in, and he got the time to do it. And there's probably a mistake on Miami because they backed off and he was on top of the box. I think Abe is a very gifted athlete, and he has a lot of soccer sense. It seems like he and Kenny have a good understanding and combination play. And then, of course, the second chance, you know, when he just deflected the ball in with his head, it showed a lot of character there and desire to be first to the ball. But I think he's going to help this team. Yes. Is it only 2 more days? I think it's 3 days. Right? What is today? Tuesday? 3 days. Don't scare me, please. Yes. And then it's an important game because it's an MLS game and it's a game that we're at home. But, you know, winning is a funny thing because winning is contagious. And if you can find yourself winning, then people believe in each other. They believe in the coach. They believe in the system. And so we hope that this is only the beginning of our winning. I look forward to the game against Kansas City on Friday night.